What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm back with another sneaker unboxing slash review and on feet of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another sneaker unboxing slash review slash on feet of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, man, I've already dropped the pickup vlog on these joints, which I picked them up on March 30th, right? Okay, which was Friday to the best of my knowledge. And now here we are, man. I want to just do a official, like, I guess you're gonna say, like, up close and personal look on these joints. While I did kind of do that in the car and on the pickup vlog, I didn't, you know, I'm back in the studio and now I can see what else, because there's some few key things that I was like missing, like whenever like I didn't show in the car. And when I was having a Goodfellas meeting yesterday, I was like, whoa, they was like, you know, it come with this and this, and I'm like, no, I didn't know that. So anyway, enough rambling. You guys already seen the shoe, so pretty much here it is right here. Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. Now, one thing I will say, it does have this special like packaging on here to let you know pretty much that the suede is pretty much characteristic, and please be aware there is potential coloring contamination to the upper and bottom of the unit. So pretty much it doesn't have the typical elephant print that we're used to seeing on threes, but I will say this, one thing that the homie Dunks used to say, and one of the OGs that I work with says that pretty much you cannot go wrong with a pretty much overall like all black shoe. So this is what I like about these guys right here. Now the Nike check is slightly different on these, which I will say this, and I'm gonna bring out the other shoe in just a second, but one of the things that was brought to my attention is the extra set of laces that I didn't know this was inside of here to be 100, right? I do watch other reviews and this, that, and the third, but at the same time, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, because I definitely like to do my own thing. So we do have the, I guess you can say, sail laces is what's in this box right here. And overall, this is what I feel like will probably hit harder in the shoe, which I'll probably do a relacing on this, or a lace swap as we like to call it, right? Okay, so pretty much that's one shoe. And then one thing I wanted to point out real quick, hopefully the camera doesn't make too much noise on this one, but this is the special boxing that is coming with. This is the boxes we used to get back in the day, which, except I think to the best of my knowledge, the only difference is they would be gray, but now we got like a black joint where you can kind of see Michael Jordan's face kind of like embroidered in here, right? Okay, and the texture on this joint is just definitely different. So one thing here, we're gonna pop the top again. We can get official images right here. Hopefully don't drop the box on this joint. So right here it says pretty much Flight Air Jordan. So these are something that's supposed to be inspired off all the mistakes that Jordan Brand has made. Now keep in mind, I already got one shoe out, so don't be flipping out with like, where's the other shoe? It's right here on the table. So here it is right here, special like individual wrap on this joint. So I'm gonna unravel this hopefully for the camera and not drop the box. And boom, here's the other shoe right here, right up in your grill, right? Okay, so we're gonna put that to the side, see what else, make sure we don't got anything especially missing here. And the other thing other than that is a receipt I got from DTLR, which I'll hang on to that because you never know what the future brings. So get the box spot here right now, boom. And of course, main attraction of the show right here is boom and boom, Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. Now I will say this, it is kind of one of those, I see what people are saying with the Nike check, because it's kind of flipped on one shoe, and I'm going to show you guys pretty much a side-by-side comparison right here. Hopefully the camera does this some type of justice where you can see they're both kind of facing the same way, when in theory they would kind of be kind of swapped, right? Okay, to the best of my knowledge, where they would make sense to what we're normally typically used to seeing. But right now, as you can see, they're kind of reversed. But at the same time, I don't hate it. And it's kind of one of these shoes to be 100. If you have them in hand, you will see the difference like in person. Sometimes I feel like the camera and just like images aren't gonna do shoes like this any justice. And I am very particular when it comes to my Air Jordan 3s, because while I do have quite a few in my collection, but not like a lot either, as much as like compared to how much Jordan Brand and Nike have released over the years. So this one right here is supposed to pretty much show like the, I guess you can say like Jordan Brand, they don't necessarily always get it right quality wise, but okay, like we've seen it time and time again where where they would they would mess up on the tongue of the shoe sometimes. They would mess up on the back of the shoe, obviously is what they're doing. But I feel like what they did do right about this, they didn't overly sell it, like put too much sell colorway is what I mean on these joints. And they didn't like go above and beyond and show like their factory defects, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give them credit where credit is due. But overall, dope shoe. I think this would be great for summertime going into spring too. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of versatility on this shoe as well. And one thing I noticed that I've just slightly like not been paying attention to, but in the back heel tab of these threes, they've been putting these joints on there. So I be forgetting to take them out, but now I'm gonna make sure I remember to take them out. But other than that, man, what do you guys think on my latest pickup of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Air? Now I know they're currently still kind of sitting in certain stores and or on the sneakers app, but let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these, and did you go after these pretty much on release dates, which was Friday. Other than that, man, I'm gonna go and get out of this thing and start rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and we're rolling to the On Feet. And yeah, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Homer hanging on my neck. The bracelet matches a set. My brother name is Tina Dollar. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate, she wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Ayy, 2 sprinters to Quebec, Chevy ou et Montbec. They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set, you know I gotta bring the G block, you know I gotta bring the D block, cause you know how sticky it get, ayy. 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 She want me to play with that cat. She love how I make it on wet, hey. You know how sticky it get, hey. Hey yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage, cause somebody's getting paid, and free big slime out the cage. Shorty tried to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed, cause every song that I made is ringing like I got engaged. All my guys I wouldn't trade, from the cradle to the grave, hey. Porto got me on a wave, and got me on a wave. Couple hits, now you brave, wait, you niggas better behave. All that pumping up your chest, all that talk about the best, you know how sticky it. Yeah, if I'm with 2 of them, then it's a threesome. If she alone, you know she a freak one. If it's an escort, it's a police one. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, you go, it's a deep one. Forgave niggas and they feelings. Lucky for y'all, we don't do civilians. You say I changed, I say that I'm million. I did. The toughest actor follows back on.